everyone, so I've just landed in Kochi and I'm super excited for this trip as I'm going to be vlogging about the trip. So as we landed in Kochi, we first checked into our hotel and kept our luggage over there. Then we went to the nearest mall, which was just walking distance away from the hotel. It was by the name Center Square Mall. There were few live activities going on there and we sat there, roamed around and then came back to our hotel to sleep. Alright people, so it's day one in Kochi and yesterday was just a very relaxing day because it was all about traveling and then checking into the hotel. Now we are checking out of our hotel in Kochi and we are heading to our city tour, so we will explore a lot of places. So first we visited the Kochi beach, and because this was our first location of our city tour, we were so fresh and pumped up for the day. And then we visited a few churches. The state of Kerala has so many churches, maybe because of a lot of Christians there. And this one, as you see, is the most popular and the oldest, by the name St. Francis Church. Unfortunately, we couldn't go inside of it because it was their prayer time, but we sat there for like 5-10 minutes. We enjoyed the beauty around and clicked a lot of pictures. Then we went on to visit the Dutch palace that stands as a testament of the Dutch rule over Kochi and the neighboring areas. It was a gift to the local Raj of Kochi and was built in 1555. Wow. And then in the Fort Kochi, there's a street shopping area where basically one can come and buy souvenirs for their relatives and friends back at home. It has a lot of artwork and embroidery work based stuff, like these handbags and some shawls and some scarves, some amazing kurtas and bottoms. And then we visited the Jewish synagogue, which is basically located at the corner of Jew town of Kochi. And then as you see, this is the longest lake in India and the largest in the state of Kerala, by the name Vembanad Lake. Hey guys, so we are on our way to Munnar, but first we halted at a place called Clay Oven for lunch, and I'm so excited. I'm going to try the authentic South Indian thali in that banana leaf, and I'm really looking forward to try that. Only a true foodie can relate to me how much happiness it gives when you try the staple food of a city. And yes, the foodie inside of me was so satisfied. It was absolutely yum. Hey, so we are at the Chiapara waterfalls on our way to Munnar. There are a lot of waterfalls that come in the entire way of Kochi to Munnar. This one was the Chiapara waterfalls. We also halted at the Valara waterfalls. And if you are a nature lover, then you would definitely want to sit over here for some time and just enjoy the scenic beauty, just the calmness, the nature. And of course, how could we resist on this kachi curry, coconut water and pineapple. So finally we checked into a hotel in Munnar and the view from our room was super beautiful. It was raining at that time. Actually we were there for 2 days and both the days it rained in the evening. Good morning from Munnar. So today we are going to visit the city of Munnar. We are going to visit a lot of amazing places such as the Matupatti Lake, the Echo Point, the Rose Gardens, and of course the city is beautiful. It's surrounded by hills, of course a hill station, so yeah. And the weather is quite pleasant. It's cold in the evenings, but right now it's very pleasant, so yes, I'm looking forward to the day. So began a day two again with having coconut water first. वहाँ का coconut water by the way is so yummy. मतलब यहाँ पे जो मिलता है ना, that is not even close to what we get over there. वहाँ की quantity is too much that one can literally skip their breakfast and just have coconut water, because of course it's so good for health. And by the way, this was the place where we halted to get some photographs clicked. Our tour package person was so kind enough to get a photo shoot arranged for the entire day in Munnar, and no guessing there who was the most excited. Of course, I was looking forward to the day and getting a lot of amazing pictures clicked. If you've been following my stories and my posts on Instagram, you already must have seen those amazing candid clicks. And of course, not just me but मम्मी पापा ने भी बहुत amazing poses में click कराया है. They were looking like newlyweds. They're going to kill me for this. Anyway, moving on. Hey, so we are at the Echo Point and I'm coincidentally twinning with the weather, the surroundings. The water here looks so clean that it's almost reflecting the color of the trees. It's so gorgeous. And there are so many roadside stalls that serve pineapple, kachi keri, moofli and boiled corn over here, and I think I've not eaten as much pineapple as I've eaten on this trip. Okay, so now I am outside the Matupati Dam. That's the Matupati Lake behind me, and you can see this is looking so gorgeous. So next we visit the rose gardens in Munnar, which are spread across 2 acres of land, and I have never ever seen such beautiful roses in my entire life. Alright people, I don't know how much my camera is doing justice, but this place is so gorgeous. I feel like staying over here forever. It's a perfect place for the nature lovers. And finally we visited the CSI Christ Church in Munnar. We sat here in silence for some time and then we went to the hotel, and that finishes our day 2 in Munnar. Hey, what's up? Good morning. It's a Christmas morning and we are just checking out of our hotel from Munnar and we are heading to Thekkady. On our way to Thekkady we will visit the spice plantations. And then as we reach Thekkady, we will first have the elephant ride and then the Kathakali dance. So it's going to be a very exciting day, a long day indeed, but yes. We've reached the spice plantations and this is the shop where one can buy the spices, and now we will be going to the garden area. So our tour guide in the spice plantations gave us a few samples of everything that he showed us around. People, so that was a tour of spice plantations and it was actually a very informative tour. We got to know about a lot of things. It was an amazing tour of the spice plantations. And finally at our hotel in Thekkady we got welcomed by the Santa Claus and beautiful Christmas trees. Later we got fresh and then we left our hotel. We arrived at this location for the elephant ride and I was so excited because I was going to try elephant ride for the first time. After the elephant ride, we went for the Kathakali dance show, and this show was actually a bit tiring. It is so dramatic, though. It is a dance form full of expressions, but thoda sa zyada tiring and lengthy ho gaya tha. After this, we went to the martial arts at the Kalari Center. This is again at the same location where all the other activities take place. And yeah, I mean, we just wanted to pass some time, so we came over here. There are also other activities like jungle safari which take place, but they are too time consuming. So if you have good time in Thekkady, then do go for jungle safari as well. And this brings me to the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Wait. Before you go, I just want to tell you that it was just the part 1 of the Kerala vlog. The part 2 will be up soon. So yes, please hit the bell notification button so that you get notified when I upload the second part. And if you like this video, then please do hit the like button and comment bhi karna ki which places you visited and which places you haven't visited in Kerala. Please share kar dena apne friends ke sath. I need all the motivation so that I keep on making more such videos, not just the travel ones but also fashion, food, lifestyle and certain motivational videos. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.